Hi friends! Our van has another fan. We installed a small mushroom-style fan at the front of the van. Here's Alex to tell you a little bit about the fan.
This is the mushroom-style fan we're going to put on the roof towards the front of the van. I think it's a two-directions fan, so you can push in air and push out air too. It comes with two fans, one on the top, one on the bottom, so you can see there's two fans, and it has with a switch. It's got off, on, and it came with a bunch of instructions here. It clearly states how to wire this. Alright.
Maybe there's something on the back?
Alright, let's check the back. Yeah, probably that. I think that says where the red goes and where the black goes, whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, couldn't find any instructions on the internet, so we decided we'll do an instruction video.
Good idea.
So as you can see, the fan comes with no adapters. The connectors, I had to add those myself. It just comes with nothing, just the wires. I took a guess that I should connect the negative or ground together, because there's two coming out of the fan and there's two positives. So the switch has two stages, 1 and 2. So what we're gonna do is just connect one positive and then connect the other positive on the other end, because usually the current for the input is usually in the middle. So let's see what happens. Blue eddy adapter. So turn on the blue eddy. Let's test to see what happens. So like I said, we're gonna take the negative, connect it to the negative. Blue eddy. There we go. On in. And for the positive, we're just gonna connect it into the middle of the switch. Let's see what happens. So that's connected.
Can I just see the connections?
So blue eddy, negative, blue eddy, positive onto the switch. So the switch is only positive wires. Now I have the fan. See, it's not working. Let's try number 2. And we see with number 2, only the top fan is working. Top of the two fans is working. Oh, no, sorry. Both fans seem to be working. Off. Both fans now stop. Number 1. It's a lot louder. It seems it's pushing the air out. This is the out. Yeah, it's cycling the air. This would be the in part. The air comes out here. Okay, so number 1 is that. And number 2 is actually bringing it in the air. So both fans are working all the time. It's just the direction. Pushing the air out seems to require a lot more power. And here you can see on the blue eddy, not sure how well calibrated the blue eddy is, but it shows 2 watts. Yeah, 2 watts, 2 to 4 watts.
Can you put the lid on so we can see what it looks like on top of the roof?
So this is how it's gonna look.
Inside the roof? Inside the van?
Somehow connected like this. This round piece. Yeah, you can make it, you can extend it. Guess I'm gonna have to put a hole in here and pull the wires through.
Yeah.
This is how it's gonna look on the inside of the van.
The steps to install the fan were very much like the Maxxair fan. The tricky part was cutting a circle instead of a square. Alex thought to drill some holes around the circle and then connect them with the jigsaw. It worked out okay, but in the end it would have worked better if only the jigsaw was used. It wasn't a problem at all to cut the circle. The cut edges were filed to smooth out all the rough edges.
Alright, it's in. We just have to put in the holes.
The holes were drilled and then painted all the exposed metal with oil-based rust paint to prevent rusting.
I guess you won't need too many layers because it should be pretty flat, right? Up there?
It's a lot flatter than one of the smaller areas in the center. It's a lot, but it never has to put. Oh, much easier to put it without
Paper.
Paper on it. This baby's ready to put on.
The flange was secured with screws. And then all the edges and screws were covered with sealant to make it all waterproof.
So low profile.
I know, I have to go way high to see it.
There's Alex putting the rest of the fan on top. And here he is connecting the wires and finishing it up on the inside. And just like that, the two fans are done. We're hoping to have one bringing air in and the other pushing air out and making a bit of a draft for us inside the van.